Hello, first graders. It's Mrs. Fitzgibbon with your phonics lesson for today. This week, we are going to be focusing on R blends. Specifically, you're going to be learning all about CR, TR, FR, and DR. Before we get into our new skill for the week, I'd like to do a little bit of review. I want you to think back about phonics in our classroom. And remember, we did a lot of reading out loud. So today, you are going to be reading out loud in your home. We're going to start out by just reading some words. Then we will go into some sight words and then sentences. All right? So, just like in the classroom, I'm going to count to 3. We will read down the column, down the column, down the column, and I will underline each word as we go. If you need to pause at any point, you may. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great job, first graders. So now we're going to go ahead and read some sight words. Remember, sight words should be read very quickly without sounding out. So I'm just going to flip through the slides. If you do need to pause, you absolutely may. But remember, we want to be reading these words with automaticity, which means very quickly without sounding out. Here we go. Now we're going to read the sentence. Read it in your head first. And now out loud. 1, 2, 3. Read it in your head first. And now out loud. 1, 2, 3. Great job, first graders. Now you're going to have a chance to write some review words. So these are all words that you have been exposed to every part of that word. We've practiced the skills in each of these words. Remember, I would like you to touch spell each word before you write it. If you need to pause at any time, you may. Here we go. Plum. Swell. Clap. And remember, first graders, when we touch spell words with blends, we should be putting a finger up for each part of that blend. For clap, we should be saying k, l, a, p. Okay? So 4 fingers should be up when we finish touch spelling that word. Our next word is snack. Next is glad. Okay, great job, first graders. We're going to stop there and we're going to move on to our new skill for the week. So like I said, we are learning all about R blends. This week we're focusing on CR, TR, FR, and DR. We're going to trace each sound. So remember, you can do this on your lap, on your floor, on a table, on a paper, but I want you to be using your 2 fingers to trace, not a pencil. I want you using your 2 fingers. Okay, so we're going to start with CR, which makes the cr sound. Say it, cr. Trace it. Say it, cr. Trace it. Say it, cr. Trace it. TR, which makes the tr sound. Say it, tr. Trace it. Say it, tr. Trace it. Say it, tr. Trace it. Next is FR, which makes the fr sound. Say it, fr. Trace it. Say it, fr. Trace it. Say it, fr. Trace it. Last one, DR, which says dr. Say it, dr. Trace it. Say it, dr. Trace it. Say it, dr. Trace it. Excellent job, first graders. All right, now I'm going to show you some words that have each of these blends in them. Try reading it out loud. If you need to pause at any time, go ahead. Here we go. All right, excellent. So now we're going to write some of these words, all having R blends in them. Remember, listen, touch spell the word, say each sound, and then write. And remember, when we are touch spelling with blends, each part of the blend we are going to hear. So you need to hold up a finger for each part of that blend. So if our word was crib, you're going to touch spell k, r, I, b. We hear 4 sounds in that word. Okay? We're keeping the blend, each part of the blend, separate. K, r. All right, here we go. Our first word, crush. The next word is crop. Next, trap. Next, trick. Next, frog. Next is fresh. Next is drop. And our last one is dress. Great job, first graders. When you're finished with your list, you can post it onto Dojo for me to check. You did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of all your hard work. You're doing a fabulous job, first grade. Keep it up.